After returning to screens earlier this year, fans of the hit historical Starz drama Outlander can look forward to a big 16-episode 7th season. Unfortunately, the original series author, Diana Gabaldon, indicated that time may be running out for the screen adaptations of her legendary characters. Jamie Fraser and his wife, Claire, Diana suggested that the upcoming 7th season of Outlander might be the series' final, and fans are pissed about it. First off, will the series come to an end? Diana Gabaldon expressed her surprise and delight that the show has lasted 7 seasons, although she'd already discussed various endings with the showrunners, and that they've reached conditional findings so far, but won't know for sure until they move farther down the line. Diana is preparing to write the 11th book in the Outlander series, which she's now working on. However, Starz has yet to declare whether it intends to bind Sam and Katrina for 3 more installments when they conclude season 7. Both lead actors have apparently been exploring other projects outside of Starz, and Katrina recently got significant award buzz for her supporting performance in the Oscar-winning picture Belfast. If the main cast decides to go, Starz may have to put the Frasers drama to a close sooner than readers of the novel may expect. In fact, Gabaldon believes season 7's adequate for an ending, but the fans were outraged when they learned this. Is our favorite show coming to a close? That's a lot to handle. Hopefully, this implies that the Frasers season 7 will conclude on a good note, with no loose ends to wrap up following their ordeals in North Carolina. Furthermore, fans have one more book in Diana's epic trilogy to look forward to, which the author promises is on track. Secondly, Droughtlander's not coming to an end this July. Droughtlander continues, and as much as we'd like to know what happens next for Claire and Jamie in Outlander Season 7, there will be no new episodes next month. We'd be delighted to share some exciting news regarding Outlander Season 7. Even though we knew it wouldn't be on the list, we double-checked the Starz listings for the month of July. Could a miracle occur? The terrible news is that the miracle has not occurred. We're still expecting Starz to split the season in half. According to the latest information, the season will launch in early 2023. However, Sam Heughan recently said that the season's production will not begin until February or March of next year. How can we receive this season while it's still under production? The simplest method to accomplish this is to divide the season in half. Also, we're getting a prequel in the meanwhile. To add to the excitement, Variety revealed that showrunner Matthew B. Roberts is working on an Outlander prequel. He's scheduled to executive produce and create the Outlander prequel with the aid of a writer's room, which will begin work in the coming weeks, according to the publication. The specific narrative and series title are being kept under wraps, but we forecast 2 possible paths for the new show. Number 1, Diana's 2013 prequel novella, The Virgins, featuring a young Jamie and Ian in 1740s France. Number 2, Diana's prequel concerning Jamie's parents, which is currently in the works. However, no indication has been made that the prequel TV series would be based on either of these scenarios. And the cast is pretty cool. Outlander, the popular time travel drama, is recognized and admired for its fantastic cast, which continues to grow. Although Sam Heughan and Katrina Balfe will remain the leads, it appears that some new faces will be featured in the upcoming season. While the identity of the actors playing the parts are being kept under wraps for the time being by Starz, it appears that some fans have deduced that we'll finally meet the Hunter family in the new episodes, which began filming in Scotland in March and will debut sometime next year. In photos obtained by fans, the two look to be filming a scene in which they are riding horseback through the forest, which may be the point at which they leave their little Quaker colony and journey north with one of Denzel's old patients, William Ransom. William, who will be played by the Murdoch Mysteries actor Charles Vandevart, is Jamie's kid, who will finally be reunited with his father in the upcoming episodes. As fans are aware, the Hunters split up with William in New Jersey before meeting the Frasers when they joined the Continental Army at Fort Ticonderoga. The four rapidly become friends, causing some intriguing interactions between the two households. Also, this definitely won't be a short season. Outlander's 6th season had to be cut short due to the pandemic. Fans, though, shouldn't be concerned. To compensate for this Droughtlander, Starz already planned an expanded season 7 with 16 episodes. They expressed their eagerness to enter the editing studio and work on bringing the viewers one step closer to reconnecting with the family on Fraser's Ridge. Adding that filming in 2021 provided an unusual set of problems. They decided to cut the season short in order to bring the audience the most colorful and energetic season as quickly as possible. When life returned to routine, they decided to film an extended season 7 with 16 episodes the next year. So, what should we expect? Season 6 ended on some major cliffhangers that'll undoubtedly be followed up on in Season 7. Claire's imprisoned in in Wilmington and might be tried for the murder of Tom Christie's daughter, Malva, and if convicted, she'd be sentenced to death by hanging. Meanwhile, Jamie has just been liberated from Richard Brown's Committee of Safety and, together with young Ian and John Quincy Myers, is on his way to rescue her, likely preparing another jail escape. He saved her from Fort William in Season 1, and she rescued him from Wentworth and the Bastille in Season 2, so they both have prior experience in these issues. The 7th season must also establish who killed Malva and what the importance of time traveler Wendigo Donner's arrival signifies for the Fraser family. There's still more peril in store for the Frasers. The Season 6 ending hinted to the nation's developing turmoil when Claire landed in Wilmington, and Season 7 would see the Revolutionary War, the American War of Independence, coming ever closer to Fraser's Ridge. An echo in the bone, Diana Gabaldon's 6th novel, is set between 1776 and 1778, when the Declaration of Independence was written on July 4th, 1776, with the conflict lasting until 1783. Fans of the novels recall that the Fraser family's drawn into the conflict, and Jamie finds himself on the opposing side to his buddy, Lord John, and Lord John's son, who's actually Jamie's biological son, William. There'll also be a new family member. In Season 6, Brianna announced she was pregnant with her second kid, which may force her and Roger to make difficult decisions about where and when to raise their growing family. Okay, so when will we get to see the trailer? Unfortunately, no new Season 7 footage has been released as of yet. Outlander trailers are often published when stars in the United States and Stars Play in the United Kingdom wish to announce a broadcast date for the upcoming series. Since it is unlikely to happen until at least the beginning of next year, we wouldn't expect to see a trailer until at least the end of 2022. Can't stand the wait? At the very least, your favorites will continue to appear on your screens in some way. The romantic comedy It's All Coming Back to Me, starring Sam Heughan, will be released in theaters in February 2023. He's also working on the 2nd season of Men in Kilts alongside Graham McTavish. Finally, new cast and new characters should be expected. In May 2022, a new cast member was introduced, lending a face to one of the franchise's most awaited characters. Charles Vandevart from Lost in Space and The Craft Legacy will play William Ransom, the protagonist Jamie Fraser's hidden son in Outlander. In the novel, William, the 9th Earl of Ellesmere, is raised by his stepfather, Lord John Grey, played by David Barry, and is utterly oblivious of his biological father's identity. The Hunter siblings from the books will also be introduced in the forthcoming set of episodes. Izzy Makel-Small from Never Let Me Go will portray Rachel Hunter, while Joey Phillips will play her brother, Dr. Denzel Hunter. Denzel has studied medicine and intends to join the Revolutionary Army as a surgeon, while Rachel is humble but has a fiery personality that young Ian and William admire. Fans will also be hoping to see Graham McTavish return to Outlander, the actor who co-stars with chum Sam Heughan in the TV road trip travel series Men in Kilts, played Jamie's uncle, Dougal Mackenzie, in the first 2 seasons of Outlander. He subsequently returned in Season 5 to portray Dougal's relative, Buck, and told Digital Spy that he was always open to returning to the show. Katrina Balfe, who plays Claire Randall Fraser, Sam Heughan, who plays Jamie Fraser, Sophie Skelton, who plays Brianna Randall, and Richard Rankin, who plays Roger Wakefield, are all set to reprise their roles. That's a wrap for this video. What are your thoughts on Outlander ending after Season 7? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.